Welcome back, everybody. Today we have some Madden 17 Draft Champions. It has been a while since I posted a video of this, but I had the itch to play it the other night. So I have a really fun game for you guys today and a brand new team to unleash. And we start off with head coach Ben McAdoo to go with a little West Coast offense. And we kick it off right away with the Elite Legend round. Do I want Javon Curse? I love having a defensive end that can get after the quarterback. There's Marvin Harrison, John Elway. But Harrison is a perfect receiver for me. I'm very picky with wideouts. So I take Harrison in the first round. And then in the second, oh yes, it's time to take the man who will be throwing him the football. When Jay Cutler appears in Draft Champions, you just take him. The team hero, 86 overall Jay Cutler, is our quarterback today. Passed on Sammy Watkins and Cordy Glenn. Then around number 3, we have a few more elites here at each level of the defense. And I decided here to go with the nose tackle Brandon Williams, thinking he was the best player there and would help anchor the middle of my D-line. Now in round 4, here was another quarterback receiver tackle round. I could have taken the flashback RG3. That would have been fun. But I took Jay Cutler. We're going to roll with him. So here I take Morgan Moses. Up next, 1 elite, 2 golds, and I have an opening at strong safety. I like this team hero Vaccaro over the Devin McCourty, so I'll take Kenny Vaccaro and move on to round 6, where I end up selecting linebacker Jordan Hicks, Football Outsiders Edition. Adrian Claiborne, not what I'm looking for in a strong side end, so I'll take Hicks, who is pretty balanced and has a lot of really good ratings. Now, I was recording this on my laptop, and this is where the recording started to glitch out on me. That thing was struggling. It was loud. I thought it was going to take off. So I completely lost the 8th round entirely. I took Travis Kelce there in the 7th. Then in round 9, oh yeah, we're going to go with a pass rusher from the Minnesota Vikings, Danielle Hunter, who's going to have probably double-digit sacks this season. Round 10, we're going to go with Taylor Lewan to give me bookend tackles. And here is another quarterback I missed out on, Dak Prescott. Don't want Shane Vereen here. I want a running back, but I don't want this Shane Vereen. I took Josh Sitton, and then there's the signature Adrian Peterson as my patience paid off, not taking Vereen. Round 13. This time, I'm going to have to go with a cornerback. I didn't have one. Don't want Jason Witten, Mike Daniels. I'll take DRC. And then the recording just basically gave up and I lost the rest. So here is a recap of my team. There were a couple more players you missed in there. Michael Crabtree was my receiver opposite of Marvin Harrison. And I had a pretty complete offense. I drafted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players on offense. And then on defense, I also picked up Charles Haley, giving me a couple nice defensive ends, along with Trumaine Johnson, the lineup opposite of DRC. Now, for some reason here, Danielle Hunter's sitting there at defensive tackle. I'm watching the recording back, like, waiting for me to change it. I didn't. I just let him play D-tackle. So that's a mistake. But now it's time to get into today's game. I had caught the mistakes of the recording, and so I have the game is fine. The game was fully recorded. First and 10, we get going with Jay Cutler to Marvin Harrison. I wanted these quick passes out of the West Coast playbook. Let's get the ball to Harrison and make some plays. However, he gave me some looks that gave me some trouble. And he's going with these double A gap looks that I like to use. So sitting there the whole time, I'm like, this is what I like to do, and it's working against me. If you have a tactic you like, you should know how to defend against it for morale purposes at least. So I lost a bunch of yardage. 2 sacks in a row. That time he wasn't even playing the double A gap. He just beat my tackle there, Taylor Lewan, with Khalil Mack. So let's head on to defense now, where I didn't invest as much in, and typically I'm defense heavy in my drafts. I whiff on the hit stick, Ty Montgomery runs for a while, and his quarterback here is some flashback Nick Foles connecting on the outside with his tight end Cameron Brate. So he kept his formations compact here early on. Here's a stacked look, and I'm patrolling the middle, and we'll take that. Jaquan Jarrett user picks. That's why you guys clicked on this video, I'm sure. So I take my base safety, make a play, and now I want to spread the defense out. He gives me that double A gap look, brings the safety or the cornerback again, and Tramon Williams collects his 2nd sack. He just called that nickel blitz, bluffed it, and I wasn't able to get routes I liked open. Here's a flood against the zone. I love running flood concepts, and that deep out route wasn't open. That's what I'm looking for in that spot. So again, 3rd and 20. And then I remember, I have 28 in the backfield. All day Adrian Peterson. I'm trying to give Jay Cutler the keys to this offense. There was my first mistake. Back to defense now in the 2nd quarter. Across the field, a broken tackle, and will deny the first down there with Tremaine Johnson, but later give it up. In the eye, tossing this outside, and this is the Shane Vereen I passed on, I believe. Or no, that's Charles Sims, my bad. Same number. Whoops. Then we dial up some pressure, but the throw goes downfield. There's Cameron Brate on the corner route. He had an answer for my pass defense early on, but I had the run defense taken care of. There's the blitz making the play. We come through with Kenny Vaccaro. Then we go cover 2, 3rd and 7, playing it pretty safe here. He's rolling outside the pocket, we'll take away the running option. Foles going deep, and we'll take that. The second user pick this time, it's Kenny Vaccaro on the pass intended for Chris Conley. I was feeling pretty good about the defense here, stopping the run, getting the user picks, but I had to figure out this offense. I knew I had to get Adrian Peterson more involved. Double A gap look, handoff Peterson, and Michael Crabtree didn't do a very good job blocking Mel Blount. He makes first contact, so we lose a yard. And I figured, you know, he's going to send a blitz one of these times. I want to be ready with 4 verticals. So here's Jay Cutler taking a shot, and it's off the hands of Marvin Harrison. But in a one-on-one there against the blitz, I'm going to take those chances. 28 seconds to go. I call the screen, and we almost got into some trouble there. But Peterson gets away with the ball, and he stopped after getting close to the marker. But we have to kick it back. My opponent had 12 seconds to work, and the pressure gets there. Charles Haley, a member of the 100 sack club. He has 100 and a half. Then he calls a screen. I have that covered, and then he's running around with Chris Conley. Look at the clock. He could have gone down, saved a second, taken a shot. Instead, we go into the second half, no score. My opponent has the football again from his own 34. He's stepping up. Foles is hit, loose football, but they end up keeping possession. I was starting to adapt to these corner routes and the mesh concepts. Then 2nd and 8. He's going back to that corner route as we don't have that covered very well. I was torn on having the purple zones and the hard flats I like so much. Then on the ground here is Charles Sims, spun down by Kenny Vaccaro. Not getting much, but enough to convert. Back to my cover 2 defense. And we send 4 as he swings this out. And there's DRC with the hit. It was just good defense being played. Some clean tackles, good coverage, some pressure, and nearly picking off another one. That could have been points. Instead, we drop it, go to 3rd down and 7 from field goal range. I give the double A gap look, send 5, have it covered, and I end up getting out of position there trying to go for the user pick. That should have been the trifecta. Instead, the drive continues. Here's the best scoring threat on the day. Almost the same thing, but this time going deep inside the 5. Chris Conley setting them up. Goal to go. And that is when he dials up the Nick Foles quarterback sneak. And we end up finally allowing points. So now I know the offense can't afford to be as bad as it has been. I want to throw the football here with Jay Cutler. There's a quick little crossing road as Travis Kelce gets us around 7. Only had 26 passing yards to this point. Then off tackle, this is Adrian Peterson getting enough to convert. Only gave him the ball 3 times in the first, 3 quarters. Well, here's his 4th carry, tossing this out. Pick up that block. Is trying to take what they give me, not go for too many aggressive plays. In the 4th quarter now, it's 2nd down, and we'll swing this right. There's Peterson again getting more involved in the offense. Always worried about him as a receiver. Maybe this signature edition is a better pass catcher. I'm not really sure. Then Cutler back to the air, one-on-one, and that is ripped away from Michael Crabtree. So here we are faced with 3rd and 10. I call the same exact play. Only this time, I want Peterson as the check down, and he has room to pick up the first down and extend the possession. So we're at the 38-yard line, 3 minutes left to go. Here is Adrian getting absolutely nothing. Linebacker was in position, so 2nd and long. I have a crossing route over the middle, but Jay Cutler has no room to roll out. He takes a big hit, and now it's 3rd down and 11. I know it's 4-down territory at this point, and I have a man over the middle. Michael Crabtree knocked back by the big hit stick. And that gives me a 4th and 3. And look what he's doing with his safety here. That is press coverage, one-on-one with Marvin Harrison. I saw it, but then the 2-minute warning hit. Following that, I couldn't find a play I wanted. So we go 2-minute warning, call a timeout, and then have to find a play I think can work. I end up going trips right, Kenny Stills wide left. Here's 4th and 3, down the middle, Cutler to Marvin Harrison. Just down the middle of the field. we get goal to go. Less than 2 minutes to play, and this is Adrian Peterson powering into the end zone to tie the game with a touchdown. So now it's up to my defense to not blow this game. We can't afford the big play. We're playing cover 3 on first down. There's the toss to Sims, and look at the play from behind. Well done by Shaq Thompson. I was very happy to have him as a base player with his range. From the 25, that is nearly intercepted. We can't be dropping those. Those are game-changing plays. So he calls the screen. Out to Sims. Shaq Thompson can't bring him down, but Charles Haley, the legend, he sure can. And then I use my second timeout to further incline him to punt me the football. Less than a minute to go from my 20. We had the screen and nearly give the football back. It's okay, I dropped a couple picks myself in this game. 32 seconds left to go now. And here is Marvin Harrison down the middle as we get the conversion and use our final timeout. So now we need to use the sideline to our advantage. On first down, protection holds up and Harrison breaks away. First down, out of bounds at the 50-yard line, and come on. Late hits are necessary here. 20 seconds to go. But look at the coverage. It's perfect, and I lost it. Cutler has it picked up by a lineman. We gotta hurry back here. I'm running out of time. All I can do is one hot route to Kenny freaking Stills. Cutler unloads, and the ball is picked off to end regulation. So we're headed to overtime, tied at 7. And of course, I'm 100% of the time calling tails in this spot, but I don't win. So I'm on defense, hoping for another big stop. From the 23-yard line, he's throwing it with Nick Foles, and that is knocked away. Get that out of here. Nice job, Jordan Hicks. Maybe catch it next time. On 2nd and 10. We have pretty good coverage once more, and Nick Foles goes down. Charles Haley is there along with Daniil Hunter. So it's 3rd and 13, turns into 3rd and 18 after delay of game. So we're just sitting back deep. He has a man open, but DRC punches it out. We force 4th and 18, and he brings out the punting unit. Back deep I have Jaquiz Rogers as my returner. Why didn't I change that? Too late now. Rogers across the 40, nice juke. And I never saw that cornerback come in from the side there. But we have the football at our 46. All we have to do is get in field goal range. Here is Peterson. Missed the running lane, didn't I? We'll try this again. 2nd down against the blitz. We have Cutler on the move. And he's going to lob this for Marvin Harrison. Inside the 30. And down at the 22-yard line. I saw his user, but I wanted to lob this far enough to make a play. And he got out of position there a little bit. From there, we bring out the field goal team. Game-winning 39-yard try. Kick is up, and it is good. A 10-7 overtime victory as I make my return today to Draft Champions. That was one of the most fun games I've had this year on Madden 17. Defense was stout. We got the turnovers. I played a pretty clean game. Didn't force a bunch of interceptions and make a bunch of mistakes. Could have been better, but hey, Jay Cutler came through for me. 70% completion, a $142. The interception, kind of throw that away. That was just a deep shot to end the regulation. And Marvin Harrison proved to be the right choice in that first round. 99 yards on 5 receptions. Defensively, stopped the run, got pressure, got turnovers, and it all adds up into a victory. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see more Madden 17 Draft Champions, let me know down below in the comment section. What did you think of this game and what did you think of my team? Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, check out the rest of my content. That kind of sounds like a lot of demands. Only do the ones you want. Alright, that's going to do it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I had a great time with this video, and have a great day.